What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I know before you guys say anything, I have been gone for the past month or so, and I've been really busy this summer and have been gone and haven't really had the motivation to post anything because I haven't really had many ideas. But today we're gonna try something different, and I'm thinking I'm gonna give you a little base tour of the world I've been playing with my siblings while I was away doing other things. So right here is my creeper farm that I just finished yesterday. Yeah, it took me about 10 hours to do this for some reason. Probably not 10, probably more like 6, but so if we come up here, like, I got the clock going around, starting the water on every one of these towers, and it will kill them right there. I so far have gotten about 4 shulker boxes of gunpowder just from AFKing for about, I think, 16 hours, probably. Yeah, probably about 16 hours I've AFK'd this thing, and it's already gotten me 4 shulker boxes. So a quad one in Bedrock is definitely worth doing. Oh, yeah, I am playing in Bedrock Edition. That's only because that's the only way my siblings can play with me, which is sad. But this RTX be looking amazing. But why the freak? There are so many freaking llamas in here. What the heck? Wait, what is happening right now? I knew there was a couple spawning where I was AFKing, but what the? They're all over the place. Have they just been spawning and zombies have been killing them and they just leave behind the llamas everywhere? That's kind of funny. That's really funny, actually. And in case you didn't know, my AFK spot's all the way down here in this little dirt pod. Yeah, because I'm so original. Collects there, and yeah, this is a massive platform that I just covered in torches. This was my AFK spot before, but it's kind of stupid now. So I'm in creative to just show you guys around real quick because it would take a lot longer in survival mode. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys around, and I'll see you guys at my first build. Okay, so here is my first base right here. I originally had a modern house here that was super cool. I might have to put a couple pictures in for you guys to see what it looked like before I broke it all and changed my idea. So here they are right now. I hope you guys like those pictures. I thought it was going alright, but I really wasn't getting the vibe of it. So I kind of changed up my plans last minute, and I've been blowing a hole. I'm going to blow a giant cylinder down. It's going to be wider than this. Giant cylinder like this, down all the way to Bedrock, and I'm going to put a tree in the middle and cover all the walls in buildings and houses and gardens and all sorts of things, and it's gonna be super lit. Okay, so this is my brother's house. He made this house. It's one of his first modern houses that he's ever made, and I think it just looks pretty amazing for one of his first. And I'll just give you a quick look inside. There's not really much in here. So he doesn't really have anything decorated besides his bed area with a fish tank full of puffer fish. I don't know why he has so many puffer fish, but let's just hurry and get asleep in his bed real quick. Yeah, so yeah, this bed idea was kind of cool. I really like the fish tank around here, and it looks so cool with this clear glass. I think the panes kind of have those slits in them, but the regular glass doesn't. So yeah, this RTX just looks amazing. So I'll see you guys at the next base. Okay, so here is the next base. It's technically not really a base, like, this is where I was going to build my base until I found that other cool area that I started actually building in. So I have most of my stuff sorted. I have some of the new blocks like amethyst and stuff, and redstone, lots of iron. I used a lot of it for that farm, and yeah, I got some bee nests that I've been collecting from this tree farm that I've been doing over here. If you plant a tree right next to a flower, it has a chance of spawning with a bee nest on it. So that is a really good way to get some bee nests on your hands until you have bees that you can produce bee boxes with. But other than that, it's really good to get... Oh, look, there's one right there. I haven't harvested this one yet, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, that's really it for this base. There really isn't much, and I'll see you guys at my next base that I just built for fun and didn't really want to live in. So also, look at this mountain. This mountain is right by my other base that I didn't want to live in, and I was thinking it would be kind of cool to build some in here. Might have to do that later, but here is my other base. This is a modern house I designed that I was probably gonna live in, but I'm probably just gonna sell it to one of my siblings so they can live in it. Wow, his tail is just sticking through the wall. But the RTX just makes it look so amazing. I have some more things outlined. I wasn't quite finished, but yeah, I got some cool features going on here. Some wraparound windows on top. Show you guys the inside. It's not really finished, so there's not really much done in here. Yeah, it's mostly just like this. Got some rooms, lots of ceiling space and floor space. If you come down here, there's a little indent in the wall to add some decoration. You got a bed here. Wonderful bed. Beautiful view of the mountain. Yeah, these paints kind of look weird in this RTX texture pack, but you know, I don't know why it's so dark back here. I swear I put lights, but I guess I didn't. But there's like the new calcite block behind there, if you can see that. Put it behind there. I thought it would be a nice touch. And yeah, that's basically it for this base. I just was working on it for a while and didn't want to live in it, so I decided not to. So I'll show you guys my, oh, down there, that's my failed attempt at a concrete machine. It could definitely be made more efficient, but yeah, this worked for a little bit and it just kind of got annoying, so I was like, I don't want to build a modern house anymore out of concrete. So I kind of changed my mind in those pictures that I showed you with that big one I was working on, and then I totally changed my mind and realized I didn't really want to build above ground. I mean, it is the cave update for once. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my last and final base, and I hope you guys like this. This is the one that I started this level with, so it has a little bit more effort put into it and a little bit of terraforming and stuff, but I'll see you guys there. Okay guys, so this is my final base. This is very close to the spawn point. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's really close to here. But anyways, yeah, so you wouldn't see like a base here at all, but we got a couple sheeps. Looks like some parrots and llamas got stuck in there. But anyways, the base is down here. I thought it was only fitting, since it was the cave update, that we build something. Yep, that was for my friend. I lived with my friend in this base for a while. No one really ever plays this realm anymore. It's just me most of the time. But yeah, this is my little zombie spawner I made, and got a little garden area that's kind of weird because we used the water to climb out of the hole. And it looks like it got overgrown. I haven't been here in a while, so it's been a minute since I've been here, so it doesn't look much different though. Yeah, this is my friend's room, dinky little room, and if you go all the way up here, This looks much better when you can see the glowberries, but it's like a terraformed cave staircase that goes all the way up into my base. And a creeper blew up here and I didn't fix it yet, but yeah, this is basically where I lived at the beginning. Have a big sugarcane farm, a big enough sugarcane farm up there that produces a decent amount. This is all of my sugarcane. I got tons of it, so wanted to stockpile it for when I needed it for. Totally forgot I had this stuff. Well, there's all my blackstone. Well, yeah, so I was planning on keeping long term here, but I kind of wanted to move out and make a mega base, and that's what I'm going to be doing really soon. So this is my automatic wheat farm. Just mines it and sends it all the way down there. It worked pretty good, but I hate planting stuff, so I'm gonna eventually make a villager powered automatic farm. But that's basically my part of the base. If you look down here, you can see like my farm is like multi-layered. Then I added this little pond here that looks kind of nice, and we got the storage for the farm back there. Got an enchantment table. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, so yeah, this is our enchantment room, and we got this little main area. This is where my friend spent most of his time. This is our garbage can. He's got his glowberry farm. Villager. Oh my gosh. These guys look like they're wearing tank tops when I have this RTX texture back on. It's kind of funny. You guys really need to consider getting some pants and yeah, some sleeves, because it's cold down here. You guys live in a cave. Technically a basement. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there was a bug with, yeah, my villagers. Yeah, he's got a lot of ores. I got about 4 times that much. This new cave update is really awesome because you can mine all the iron and get so much more from it. And slime spawn down here so much that I got so many slime blocks just from living in here. There's our nether portal back in the back. Never really had time to make a path to it, but it looks pretty neat nonetheless. And there is one final thing that I would like to show you guys in this level. Wait, maybe I'll also show you guys my siblings' bases, because they're pretty interesting as well. Okay, one last thing in this base is something that I cannot show you. There is a secret base in this base somewhere, and it has a very secret entrance. I'm not going to include this in the video just in case my siblings are watching. They are not allowed to see this because it's not my authority to show them. So I'll see you guys once I'm in the hallway or entrance to it. Okay, so we're inside of the thing. We got a little crawl space that goes back inside of here. And got a little bit of water action. We got this nice little bunker in here. My friend made this to keep his stuff safe, even though he really doesn't play that much, but it's still good. Otherwise, he doesn't really have much in here. He hasn't played in a minute, but it looks pretty cool. Like, I really like how this stuff shimmers off of the torches. It's very reflective. It kind of reminds me of marble. Looks really nice. So yeah, that might be a good option for a countertop for my new base. But that's it for this. So I'm gonna go try to find my siblings' base, and I'll be back once I do. Wow, I have not been to this base with RTX on. Yeah, so this is my brother's base. He got inspiration from, I think it was Mumbo Jumbo? Can't remember who exactly it was, or Yeah, but he got inspiration to build a pagoda out of nether style blocks, and he did a pretty good job. It's supposed to be like a Chinese village sort of thing. He's got some cool things going here. This is his villager hut. I think there's more villagers in here. Wow, he's actually got some things going for him in here. I didn't even know that. But yeah, so this is his base. I think it looks really cool. Like, he's got this entrance, and he's got iron doors on everything. And then he's got a little pond for his axolotls that are all stuck inside of this little area. I think it's because they're not all source blocks. That could probably be the case, but yeah, so this is his base. He's got some stuff, but not a ton. He hasn't really done much with anything else in here, but it looks pretty cool. Like, this is pretty high, and yeah, it definitely took him a long time. He did this instead of like getting diamonds like the rest of us, so he was kind of poor at the beginning, but now he's like one of the richest. So yeah, I'm still the richest. I'm the only one with full netherite gear, because that's just what I do. Yeah, I play a lot more than anyone else. I helped him with some of the terraforming on the side to make it look like it was part of the land, when it's acting like a mob spawner. I feel like he needs the mob proof a lot of this stuff, but I think it's really good nonetheless. This looks really cool with the glowing crimson wood on it. It just looks amazing. And yeah, he's got a lot of strays down here. Wait, are they called strays? No, they're strays. Or are they husks? I feel like, I think it's oh, it is a husk. It is a husk. Okay. So, that's his base, and now I'm gonna go try to find my other brother's base. Okay, here's the last and final base done by my other brother. It's kind of a castle kind of thing. He used a lot of the new deep slate and tough, and I think it looks pretty good. I think the walls could use more detailing. He's not totally done with this yet, but these towers be looking pretty sick. Like, I really like this glass. Wait, there is no glass. I'm just used to there being... The glass is pretty see-through with this RTX, so I couldn't really tell, but it really looks amazing. But he so far only has one little house inside of here. I have not been here in a while, so I don't really... Here, he's got a little trading hall in here, a couple librarians. Oh. That's how he keeps them. Wait. Oh, is it? That's smart. So he doesn't have to use an iron door. He can use a fence gate underneath. Carve it. Yeah, that's what he had. Gotta replace that, because, you know. Yo. Go back inside. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so looks like he has one villager that managed to escape somehow. Not really sure how he did, but yeah, this looks pretty cool. He's got a little gap in between. But yeah, this is the final base, and I can't wait to show you guys the progress of my new base that I'm working on. And I hope to be able to get back to that Let's Play world in a little bit. I just have been having a hard time knowing what to do with that base, so I've kind of refrained from doing it, and I've put off putting out videos for you guys to watch because, yeah, I just haven't had any inspiration for videos or any ideas. Been kind of in a rough block for a minute, but now I'm starting to get some more ideas back, so hopefully I can do some more videos. I'm planning to do a couple videos on this realm, so I can show you guys some of the progress I make. But yeah, this will do for now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the bases I've showed you today. They're not super amazing because they're not that complete yet, but hopefully you guys will stick around to see the finished product of my new base. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you have a wonderful day.